You have to take yourself seriously, and you have to take life seriously because we only get one shot, we only get one life, one opportunity, which is now. And you only get one chance, so go for it. Take it serious, and I don't mean be serious. You act however you act, but I mean, live life with intention. Live life with a purpose and a reason. Everything you do is building up to a certain cause, which most likely may be something greater than you, whether it's for your friends, your family, for a community, a whole reason. And more often than not, I feel like we tend to waste our time. We tend to hesitate. We tend to overthink. We tend to feel like we can't do it. We feel like we aren't able to, or we don't believe in ourselves. We don't believe in our own ability to achieve whatever we set out to do. We have a sense of self-doubt if you go on the internet, you go on YouTube, you watch videos, everyone talks about abundance meaning, a surplus amount of whatever it may be. You have a lot, like you're abundant. And you may say, well, I don't have no sense of abundance, but in reality you do. You say, I can't do it, I can't achieve whatever I want. You have abundance in self-doubt. Abundance in self-doubt. You doubt yourself way too much, more than necessary, because in that same instance you can prove yourself wrong, or that thought of yourself that you couldn't do it, you can prove it wrong. And it may be uncomfortable at first. You're pushing yourself outside your standards, your own limit, and what you know. So it's uncomfortable. And people will say what they say. But they don't know what you're going through. They don't know what you know. They don't know your own plan and vision, because they truly cannot take a mile. They cannot run a mile in your shoes as you cannot run a mile in theirs. So who are they to judge and criticize what you want to do? The same thing as you may judge and criticize what other people do. You all just stay in your own path and just go your own directions. And if you help each other along the way, then by all means, go ahead, help each other. But if not, it's like, just mind your business. Like, sometimes some people aren't meant to help you. Some people aren't meant to be there for you. And that's truly okay. There's nothing wrong with that, as we can't please everyone, and you shouldn't want to. You shouldn't want to. Whoever likes you, and whoever doesn't. You can't control that. You can't control that, quite literally. So why would you try and switch that? Why would you try and change what people think of you? As a sort of signal that they'll allow you to do something. They'll say, okay, go ahead, go for it, do it. As an act of reassurance. As an act of, reassurance. And it's not wrong to have people, cheer you on, or, tell you can do it. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, if it isn't there, you're not going to act. Or if you don't have no one else to push you, you're not going to act. Like, you have to hold yourself accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable and responsible for your own life and your own actions. And that's what I mean by take it serious. You only get one shot in life. Now, an opportunity may appear several times, sure, but it's about just acting on that first time, on that first instinct, on that intuition where it tells you should do it. You should do it. And that's truly on you to make that decision, because No one else can truly make you do anything. No one else can. You choose it. You choose your own steps. You choose your own way of acting, behaving. You choose it all. And when you don't take it serious, it's like, why? Why? It could be for several reasons. I don't know you personally. Who knows? Who knows what it is? You're gonna have to ask yourself that. And I remember there's a point in time in my own life where, I was anxious. I was anxious. I was scared, of being made fun of. Not even being made fun of, being embarrassed. I didn't like embarrassment because it put me in the spotlight. And for the fact I was a very to myself individual, I wasn't shy because I was able to talk and communicate, but I liked being to myself. I didn't like the attention. I didn't like any of that. So with that, just keeping myself out of the spotlight for the fear of being embarrassed or whatever feelings I felt at the time, I never allowed myself to grow and take everything seriously. I never gave anything my full 100%. Because I wasn't willing to make a mistake. I wasn't willing to mess up. But that comes with success. It's yin and yang. It's a balance, And you take however many losses and you get the wins. You take however many wins and it comes with the losses. So how would it be possible to get one thing without seeing the other? And you have to be responsible. Don't make reckless decisions and be accepting. If it didn't work out, it didn't work out. That's okay. Whether it be relationships, whether it be a job, school, I didn't take it serious. If it wasn't an outcome you wanted, or you didn't put your whole effort into it. That's the whole thing. If you put all your effort into it, if you put everything into it, then by all means, just let it be. It wasn't meant to be. If it didn't happen, you know truly if you put your all into whatever it is. Truly if you put your all, you get this sense of fulfillment at the end of the day, where it's like, I did everything I could, and that's what matters, doing the most you can. And it's about the actions. Anything past that, anything other than what you could do, doesn't matter. It's out of your hands. It's out of your hands. It shouldn't be your concern, your own worry, your own thing. You shouldn't worry about that. And whatever happens is whatever happens. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You just keep moving forward, keep pushing. And just holding yourself accountable for your own mistakes. There's nothing wrong with mistakes. There's absolutely nothing wrong. If anything, it's a great thing that you're making mistakes. Because if you're making mistakes, that means you're growing. Sure, there's pain involved. Sure, there may be a bit of a little sting. That's okay. It's truly okay. Because with that, it's like, now you have more experience, you know what you should and shouldn't do. And you become ever evolving, and confronted with the same situation as you may have faced once before, you are no longer that same person. So the result of that, or what you do about it, is different. And now I'll be honest, I feel like I got off topic. This is just me expressing my own thoughts. Whenever it's like the night, I just like these videos are put into a playlist where it's like dark out. It's just wherever my mind takes me. But just take life serious. This is something I have to remind myself. Take life serious. You only get so much time, and you don't know how much time you have. You don't know how much time you have left. So don't procrastinate, don't waste time. But don't hold yourself back in a sense where it's like, of course you're doing everything you say you want to do, and it's like, cool. But it's like, also enjoy the beauty of life. Enjoy the beauty of life, you know. And there's a balance, sure. Who knows how much that balance is, whether it's 90-10 work and fun, whether it's 50 and 50, whatever the balance is, it's for you. And I want to make a video on that, just talking about the idea of balancing, you know, social life and work life, because there's a lot to it when you think about it. It's like, you know, at certain points of your life, you have to put in so much work. So for later, it's like you can rest and relax, and the scale kind of changes, and it's like whatever is comfortable for you at that time. I might just record it after this video, I'm not gonna lie. Now that's on my mind, and that's also on my mind. But with that being said, I just kind of want to leave it off there. Just take your life into your own hands. Just as simple as it can be. Easier said than done, but should be done regardless. Because it's all on you. It's all on you. Your own life, your own choice, your own free will. And there may be a lot that you have to get rid of. There may be a lot of old beliefs that you have to get rid of and change it for new ones. That could be entirely possible. But that's for you to figure it out. That's for you to do your own internal work. And it's like, as much as I'd want to help, it's like, I don't know everything you've gone through. I can only give my own thoughts and perception and ideas about it. But at the end of the day, it's on you to actually put in the work and just take it serious. Just take it serious, because you only get one chance and one shot, and you don't know when it ends. You don't know if, it's sad to say, you don't know if tomorrow you could be gone. You don't entirely know. But I think thinking like, then every moment could be your last, like, sure, it makes you realize that every moment now is precious, but it seems depressing in a way. It seems almost depressing, like you're living like with fear. I guess it's just embracing the fact that, you know, we may not be here for a while. We'll be here when we're here. We're here for the moment, you know. And whenever my moment ends, as long as I enjoyed my life day in, day out, did things that was truly to me and for me, like, and for the people I care and love, you know, at the end of it just laying there just saying, I'm satisfied with what I was doing or who I was becoming and what I've accomplished and achieved. I think that's where it's like, you get this sense of ease, and it's like, letting I guess your potential turn out to be accomplishments. But I just want to leave it off there, honestly. I want to talk about the other topic, but I want to separate it just so it's not something just crazy. But love you forever and always. Dreamers turning dreams into reality. See ya.